Hello, my name is Chloe, welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you my reaction to my 2022 goals and setting my 2023 goals. So this might actually be kept kind of short because I only had 5 goals for 2022 and I have met most of them. So we are going to do a quick overview of my goals and at the same time set my new ones, starting off with a easily aimable, trackable goal, and that is the number of books I want to read. So last year for 2022 I put my goal at 120 books, and at today's date I'm on 122 with about 2 chapters left of book number 123. So this is the smallest amount of books I've read since maybe 2018, and that is because I spent 7 months of the year studying. As we all now know, I am done with my studies and rolling into next year, I feel like it could be my best year yet. And for that reason, I am setting myself the goal of 200 books. I have never set a Goodreads goal that high. 120 has been my maximum, so 10 books a month. But I think I can do it. I think I can do it. That is an average of 17 books a month, which is a bit of a push, but I have no plans. Like, I am hoping to go away maybe twice, maybe 3 times to see Cole. I have a few booktube visits. I have my, I have everything to keep up with that I do. I have my full-time job. But 17 books when I genuinely have nothing else going on, I'd say that's potentially achievable. We will surely see. Why do cars pull up outside my window as soon as I sit down to film videos? Like, move on. As soon as I walked up to my window, he drove off. So, you know, the threat of Chloe is obviously too much to handle. But the next goal is relating to subscribers. And it saddens me to say I did not meet my 2022 goal. A year ago when I filmed this video, I had 2.3 thousand subscribers, and I said that at the rate of growth I was experiencing, I would have loved to hit 4K, but then I brought it down to a more achievable 3,000. At the current moment, I am on 2.8 thousand subscribers. I have not quite met my more achievable aim. So I'm replicating my goal. By the end of next year, I would love to have 4,000 subscribers. I feel like now maybe it is more achievable with the more time I have to invest in YouTube where I'm not studying. I can be more consistent. I can be more involved in the community, hopefully. So let's say 4K. Let's try and do it. My next goal was to keep up with my weekly reading vlogs, and I have successfully done that. All of this year I've posted my weekly reading vlogs. I believe every time on a Tuesday, might have shuffled around if I was traveling to see Cole, but we're now on vlog number, I believe 115 would have just gone up, and we are filming 116. I say we, you're very involved, you guys. So yes, I have definitely kept up with my weekly reading vlogs. I'm very happy to say that I have been, and I do not have any intention to stop soon. So 2023, keep up the weekly reading vlogs. I also wanted to keep up with reading sprints, and that has been something that has suffered due to my studying. So it used to be that every Sunday at 6 I would be doing reading sprints publicly. That has tailed off slightly just due to the fact that I was traveling down to colleges on Sunday, I was studying, I just had a lot going on and on my plate, but I definitely did do them every time I physically could. I am doing reading sprints in about 2 hours from when I'm filming this video for my normal Sunday slot. And I do intend to keep up with them as regularly as I can. It's something I enjoy doing. I enjoy interacting with everyone, and maybe that will be what I need to keep up with in my channel in 2023. So reading sprints are still a top priority. And the only other goal that I had last year was to launch my Patreon, and I did that very successfully. I do have a video, if you'd like to check it out, of everything you can get in my Patreon that was updated last week, so I will link that in the description for you. But I launched my Patreon. We are currently sitting as a nice little happy family, and we do lots of events every single week. So I love those guys so much. I just appreciate them so much. And this time last year I said I was embarrassed to have a Patreon. I still feel that. It's still quite hard to wrap my head around the fact that people want to be in my online community. but I am definitely much more accepting of it now, and I just love hanging out with everyone. So then I guess I should bring in a new aim for 2023, or a new couple of aims. The first one I want to do is to get my physical TBR down. So I am hauling a lot of books. With my pretty poor reading year this year, I read over 100 books less than I normally do. It meant that the amount that were coming in, I could not keep up with reading them at that same speed. This time last year, I had a physical TBR of 279 books. I'm currently sitting at about 379, so that is a whole 100 more books. And that is... I don't take offense to anyone who has bigger TBRs than me, but for me, that level of TBR is kind of unmaintainable? Is that even a word? But at that level, I cannot see how many books I would need to read a month to stop adding books to my collection. So I'm thinking in wrap-ups or book hauls, or both. In wrap-ups next year, I'm going to take inspiration from Emma at Drinking by My Shelf and do a balancing the books of how many books I've hauled that month, how many books I've read that month, and how that has left my TBR at the end. So that is something I'm going to incorporate. Also, the overall goal will be to get my physical TBR down to 250 books. So I'm currently saying I'm on 380. That is before Christmas and before my birthday. So I have probably reasonable expectations that my TBR will hit 400 books. So getting that down to 250 is quite an aim, but if I'm going to read 200 books next year, let's make them ones I haven't read before from my own collection. Let's do this. I don't think I really have any more aims. I don't want to add them for the sake of adding them. So I'm going to wrap it up there. If you have any thoughts or feelings on my goals, then please do let me know down in the comments. If you are setting your own goals, please do tell me them. I'm so interested to see what people come up with. But for now, that is all I have time for. So thank you very, very much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you for another Clodmas video tomorrow. Bye.